No. This is the last straw. Heavens forbid that I birth a child who will not respect me.
Mommy, you're gonna give yourself a migraine. What do you want? Did you lose something? Are you bored? What is it?
Responsibility is relative. I mean, come on now. Come on, give me some credit. Do I do drugs? No. Do I have unprotected sex? No. I mean, no, not all the time. But what else do you want me to do? What else do you want me to do?
Can I hear this sound? You can't hear this sound.
Oh, Charlie. For me and that young man, we are at war.
Hello everybody, how are you doing? How is the weather? Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Daniela. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Do make sure you subscribe before you leave. Make sure you turn on your notification bell so you can get post notifications. I'm excited, as you guys can tell, because I'm excited to be filming again. So guys, I'm going to be doing something I've never done before. And that's going to be a movie review. I'm sure you can tell by the title. I've never done this before, but then I just feel like, let me just give it a try. Since I happen to watch all these movies a lot, like Film Out Aquarium, like they already even seen me finish in that place. Like I just barge in anytime I want and just, you guys understand. Those people already know my face. They already know my name. They made my CV. A lot of my friends even insult me and tell me that, well, I've already turned the cinema to my sitting room, but it's all good. I'm going to be giving a review on Breaded Life, the movie, and if that sounds like what you want to see, make sure you stay tuned. So first of all, I just want you guys to know that I'm not going to be dropping any spoilers or what was. This review is just going to be like a kind of like a ginger, so that you guys have not watched it or you're still contemplating. You run to the cinema and go and watch it. I mean, don't be sleeping on good things. You guys know Nigeria is very tough, right? Generally, life is tough, but Nigeria is tough too. So I think once in a while, we actually deserve to, cool off and just like, I just need to be cashing out. I just be giving some people free tickets. Just gonna be. I'll just call you. I was like, hey, you're my loyal subscriber. Just take this cash. Take this $100 million. Go and use it to take care of yourself. Go and use it to take care of your family. Go and watch film in the cinema. Buy yourself some popcorn and some ginger and some, cranberry juice. Take care of yourself. But we've not reached that level yet. This is what we can do review. Wala for who not watch this film. Very big wala. Very big one. I want to give kudos to Biodunstephen. Like, this woman is a bag of talent. Like, film is different from film. Do you guys understand me? Do you know there are some movies that you watch that you just be angry? Like, what was this? Like, I can legit tell you people that I've gone to watch some movies before. Like, I just regret dropping my money. Like, I don't mind if it's somebody else's money, but my own money, my hard-earned money, I can't watch some useless movies. But this Breaded Life, the movie, is just like, no, I just want to say kudos. Like, oh no, respect. Mama, respect, ma. Take it, ma. Mommy, should I drop my hand, ma? Mommy, is all for you. Mommy, take it. Mommy, is yours. The movie was directed and written by according to what I found out, and I just want to say that she's really good. Like, this is oh shit, man, why is the English running away? Yes, it's a masterpiece. So let me just give you guys what the storyline is all about. The story is just about a guy who happens to be the son of a very rich woman. So they are very rich, and this boy is very irresponsible. Like, he's a typical spoiled brat. You guys understand what I'm saying? Very irresponsible. Like, there's nothing that we can do about the situation. You know when your parents just have money and you just feel like you can anyhow. His mother tried her possible best to do all she could do, like to correct him, reprimand him, but he wasn't just listening. Like, he was the typical rebellious child who is also spoiled and can't take to correction. He just felt it was right. He felt he was living his life. Like who changes his department up to like 3 or 4 times because you don't know what you want to do, or because you do this one, he said it's too tough, you do this one, it's boring, this one, like it's just typically wasting away. You understand? Like he's so spoiled that his mom didn't allow him go out at some point to do whatever he wanted to do. But instead, he and the gate man, they parlayed together and they brought the party to the house. Like, if Mohammed did not go to the mountain will come and meet Mohammed. So the party came home and legit, he threw the party inside the house in the middle of the night. Like, when the mom even woke up, she even tried to call the estate that, okay, or that she can hear noise and everything. But mommy did not know that it's her own child that is doing the party in her own house. So that's just how spoiled he happens to be. So he was arrested and his mom came to the police station. He was supposed to be bailed out. His mom said she didn't know him. His sister said she didn't know him. His friends, they said they didn't know him. Everybody all of a sudden didn't know him. The housemate didn't know him. I don't know this young man. Everybody all of a sudden didn't know him. So he felt alone. So he fell from grace to grass. Do you understand? So after he was released from police station, they already gave him, what's that thing called? Quit notice. It's not quit notice. Is it restriction order, restraining order or something like that? So he was not meant to go to that house. They would not even open gate for him because they don't know him. They felt he was an intruder. So he belongs to the streets. I don't know why that part was just giving me joy. The fact that he went to taste what suffering was like. Suffering is not good. Oh, bad. Yeah, dear boy. He suffered, and it's very good for him because money is not easy to make. If money was easy to make, some of us will not be struggling, will not be going to school to go and not be using our brain to crack our head on the YouTube looking for how to get more views and something. Life is tough. Do you understand? Like, even if you ball, you work for your money. Suffering is bad. It's very terrible. So when he came from the kingdom into the bush, my joy was full. Going back and forth, he now started begging. Yeah, because he didn't have any money, he didn't have any phones. Like, it was just so horrible for him. You guys shall get the picture. He fell from grace to grass. I was like up and down on the streets of the earth, like the devil, like a typical somebody that is wasting away. He was frustrated, and it was all the frustration and suffering and everything. Then he met a bread seller, and the bread seller, because of her good art and everything, the bread seller recognized him because she used to sell bread. She used to go to their compound to sell bread to, I think, the gate man or so.
I'm not dodging. I will bear you.
For where?
You don't want the money.
Take your money, go come back and collect
I
it.
take out.
What's the time in your long way wait for time in here? I like Lincoln. I will come back and collect my change. You don't
know, Ray. No pass.
Don't go blood here.
You don't say blood here. What have I done to it? Why are you collecting bread from my hand? No, wala. Let us hang it.
The bread love me.
How about you want to give? You want to give sacrifice? Don't punish that bread.
Now wait,
wait.
I said I dash you.
No.
And some way somehow she took him in, and she tried to introduce him to hustling. He started to hustle and he started to work. She tried to get him a placement at a bakery. He started baking. It was like he started to understand what working was like, and he became responsible. And some way somehow an idea dropped in his brain for them to diversify the way they bake their bread and all that, and they eat it big. They entered into money, and when they entered into money, everything became all right. So I think that's all about the storyline that is essential for you guys to know. Every other thing you're gonna have to see it yourself. So let's talk about the cast and their character. The first person I want to mention is Sinamba. Like, this woman is, I don't know how to say, but like every single time I see, she has a kind of presence that she brings to every movie. Like every time I see her in a movie, she's either playing somebody's mom or somebody's aunt. Like she's so good that she can play Yoruba mom, she can play an Igbo mom, she can play. Tell me how do you want it? She will give you. So she was Mrs. Cole, and she was Timini's mom. Timini happens to be the irresponsible child, the rebellious child. We also have Bisola Ayola. Bisola Ayola was not a main, she wasn't a main character, she wasn't a main figure, but she was not like a major figure, but like she was still prominent, you guys get. So she played the role of the housemaid, and I think she has one name like this. She and Timini kind of had a relationship, because she's this kind of, you guys know all these kind of maids that legit grow up with you and then they nurture you, all those kinds of things. So she could talk to Timini, but being the rebellious child that he was, he couldn't. MC Lively played the role of the gate man I said parlayed with him to bring the party to the house. That was MC Lively, a typical MC Lively. You guys get what I'm saying? It was fire. And then there was FUNNYBONE, that one, me seeing him, you just start laughing. So FUNNYBONE was the gate man that came to replace MC Lively when the whole party thing, when the mother sparked up, when she discovered the party wasn't going on in her house and she had to call the police and all that. So it was replaced with FUNNYBONE. And the policeman, the police DPO, SSO, SEO, the policeman, the boss or guy of the police, inspector, whatever, was played by JIDE KOSOKO. I went to watch this movie with my friend, and then he was saying that, like, when JIDE KOSOKO just appeared, and then he was like, that he has been saying it, that I have been waiting for this man. Like, he cannot imagine this movie without this man. Let me not lie to you guys. Every time I see JIDE KOSOKO in the movie, like, do you know, I even thought he was going to play the role of the Baba Isale, sugar daddy that is always playing in all his movies. Like, that's legit how I see this man. But this time around, I like the fact that biodunstephen tried to like diversify it, yeah. So in this movie, it was just the inspector, a cool-headed inspector. You guys get what I'm saying? Bimbo Ademoye. No. No. Nobody else would have done this better than you. Oh my God. Hey, respect, man. So she was the bread seller. And she is the bread seller. Well, am I supposed to say past tense or present tense? How do they do this thing? She happens to be the bread seller, and she has one very funny name like that. I'm going to put the pictures and the names on the screen. I cannot come and be biting my tongue. NKECHI Blessing was the rice seller that kind of liked Timini, and you know NKECHI Blessing, all the curves and everything, and then every time she wants to sell, she's always doing all the back and the front and everything. No, I loved his character. You guys remember this movie, Picture Perfect? You know, you guys remember it was the tout, all the philandering. He brought the old Jobe vibe from Picture Perfect to this movie, and it was so amazing. And then there is Lateef Adedimeji. Guys, you guys know this Lateef. Anytime I see him, like, I don't know what he's about to ask, because he's really good with, like, he is this type of person that can fit into any role that you give him. Yeah, so you can't really predict what he's going to act in the movie. So when I saw Lateef, I was already laughing, because I know no matter how serious the situation is, he will still find a way to make me laugh, like even when he's crying. He played Jugunu, and he was the owner of the bakery that Timini later found the job, and then Timini introduced the great idea to him, and they blew. And then there's Seyi Awolowo. Seyi Awolowo happens to be Timini's friend who came to party. I think that was the only scene that it was shown. He came to party, and I think that was all. So let's talk about what I like. Well, I think I actually like the fact that the movie had some sense of reality. Like, you know, you can be watching a movie and then you just feel like this is a movie. Like, you can already... Do you understand? Do you guys feel what I'm saying? Like, the actors entered into the character to make it real. You guys understand what I'm saying? They were not just acting, they became the character. You guys understand what I'm saying? So it was so real. And then I liked when there were emotions and then they could portray those emotions. I mean, when Timini fell from grace to grass, he could portray that, the rich boy that that just suddenly fell into poverty. Like there were sometimes that his voice would shake, sometimes he would shed tears. Like it was so real. And then there was Bimbo Ademoye. She had to change her accent. Like it was so like it was so pure. And then there's Tinamba that played the mom. She could enter into that African mom role. You guys know these rich African mom vibes. Like she could play it so well. Bisola kind of knows how to play anything actually. But like I like the fact that in this movie she was just laid back, and like she was laid back, but she like got things in order because she's like the housekeeper. So she like they could just fit into every role. MC Lively was MC Lively. Bolale Nollywood was like Latif. Oh no, like these people could play like I just want to emphasize on the fact that the movie had some real sense to it in playing the emotions, in playing the drama. It was even the romance, the comedy, the humor, like it was so real, and that's actually really nice. Then I like the fact that it was predictable and at the same time not so predictable. Yeah, you guys know when you're watching typical Nigerian movies and you can already predict what's going to happen. After I watched the trailer, I'm like, okay, so he met the bread seller, so they now joined together, they now fell in love, started having emotions for each other, fell in love, and they now gave birth. They now lived happily ever after in the bread kingdom. But no, it was like that, but it also wasn't like that. So you guys get what I'm trying to say. It was predictable and at the same time not predictable. Like it was very smart of the writer. That's why my hands are still up for that woman. Okay, let's see what I didn't like. I've actually been trying to reason what I didn't like about this movie, and I can't really say. I don't know, nothing is really dropping in my mind for what I don't like. Sincerely, not that I don't want to say it or what. You guys now say it. But like I just don't know. I can't remember. Or maybe if I do, I'll put it in the description box. Maybe if I as I'm editing, I later remember or I find out or something. But as of now, I can't really place anything I don't like about this movie. This movie is movie. Oh sweet. So let's talk about the peculiarities of the movie. I just felt like there were some things that were so peculiar to this movie. Like, not that like there are things that we've never seen before, but it was part of the things that made the movie better. First of all, I want to say a very big thank you very much to the people that handled the makeup for this movie. They were really good. Like the makeup was lit from the beginning till the end. Tinamba's makeup, Bimbo Ademoye's makeup, because she had to be the Igbira girl, the bush girl. You guys understand what I'm saying? It was lit. Even Jobe's makeup, but that's Bolale Nollywood, like it was so lit. Like the old black patches and tautish, everything. No, it was top notch. And then the wardrobe was lit. Tinamba's dresses made sense from the beginning to the end. Like everything she wore made sense. Like the old kaftan, I don't know, is it kaftan I'll call it, with the old rich mommy vibes. Like it was just so, she was looking so sweet, like really nice. And then I just kept on shouting, oh no, oh gosh. No, like I'm not even whining you. You watch some movies and then the brows will be one kind, this one will be one. What was going on? You see some people, they will wear something that is not supposed to. Hello. Like you want to call the costume manager somebody that, excuse me, can I give a knock? Even Bisola's look, the hair, the things she wore and everything, it was so lit. Like it was so creative, so lit. And now let's talk about the music. The music was lit too. I really liked the different music and the different, like, they knew how to put the music where it was needed. And you guys know, every time they play Bimbo's song, you're about to think about your life and destiny. I think Q Dot also sang. I think so. I can't really remember, but I think I remember hearing something like his voice for one of the songs, maybe at the end or at the beginning. I really can't remember, but I'm very sure Bimbo, anytime you hear, so just gonna be thinking about, it's about thinking about life or existence or something. So they kept on playing these songs where that part where he had to move from the delighted kingdom to the diminished kingdom, and they kept on playing Bimbo. So anytime he's walking in the market, because at some point, like, because when he said to us, so before he got the job at the bakery, he was doing all those things, carry bag of rice, carry. You guys know these people that help people carry things in the market and all these things. So that was what was. So they kept on playing the song. Anytime it's sad like this, they'll be playing Bremo song. I don't know about you, but then I really liked it. If you guys can relate, please let me know in the comment section. The camera angles, guys, the angles were lit. Like they could move from like here to like here. They could picture from on top, down. Like the camera movement was just so, like it was so lit. Like you won't watch it like as you're watching like this now, you're missing something here. No, like it could. You guys understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to talk so much on that because I don't really know how to express the way what is in my head, but like you guys go like camera angle was lit. And then what was also peculiar to it was the fact that they went into the market to act like it's not new, but like it was in the deep market. You guys understand? It was in the middle of, you guys know how full the market is, and then you could still single out Timini, that kind of thing, carrying the whole load and everything in the midst of so many people. So it just got me wondering, what were the rehearsals like the shooting and the rehearsals and everything. I don't know, it was just really epic to me. To me. Emphasis on to me, because I know some people come now and start rejoining those that I'm saying what they don't know or what they cannot comprehend. Oh, my boy, I will insult you. So I said to me, if it's not fun to you, get out. So let me not bore you guys with all the peculiarities and stuff. Let me tell you guys the scenes that I really liked. So there was this scene where when the bread seller took him in on his first night, and I was thrown away. Then there was another scene where they went to meet Jobe, and then he wanted to shake Jobe, and then it was like Jobe was like, are you a Tupac?
Are you a Tupac?
Then he had to do the twale, and then he couldn't do the twale baba, all those things, and then it was like twale. And then somebody was there dabbing Jobe's face like, chairman, you can't sweat, even if the weather is hot and things. Hey. I really liked that scene. The scenes with FUNNYBONE and MC Live, they were epic. And then there was this scene where Timini carried a very huge bag of rice, flour, I really don't know. It was so heavy, carrying something as heavy as that. It was time for the woman to pay, like the woman helped to carry it. It was time for her to pay, and then she just gave him one very funny amount of money like that. And then it was like, Mama, what's this? No, I was weak. That scene got me weak. I'm like, so you call your mom Mama, and then you meet a stranger in the market that is not paying you right, and then you still call her Mama. And then there was this scene with Latif. He came to me Jugono for the old job and everything, and then it was saying that he wanted to marry the bread girl, and the bread girl was like, she's not ready. And then it was like, can't she see the way he's feeding his other girls, his other wives? Can't she see the way these other girls are just getting bigger and bigger because he has married them? That is his money, is his bread that is taking care of, that is making them big and swollen. And then he will smile now, and then the next minute he's already vexing.
Àwọn gbàgbé mi ṣe sọ fún ẹ bó ṣe wà yẹn tí wọ́n bá ṣe nǹkan tó jẹ́ kó ṣe èmi lè ní kó sáré tẹ̀lé ọgbọ́n mọ́ lójú bí mo ṣe wà yìí no stealing. And I'm like, is this guy okay? Like,
why are you emotionally imbalanced? Those were like a few scenes I really liked and that really got me. They might not get you, but they really got me. Like, this is just to mention that there was humor, there was comedy, there was romance, there was everything, all in all. Let me now tell you people something that if I should say it will be very I've already told you people the movie here. There's now something that now later happened that now threw me off balance. Like, it carried me and threw me off balance. Oh, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys are gingered. To actually go and see this movie because it is really lit. You guys know I'll tell you the way it is. I'll give you the way it is because like I've this thing. I've watched some movies that, and then at the end of like all the hype and everything, I'm like, what now happen? No, like sometimes honestly, like sometimes you just watch some movies and then you're like, what now happen? Okay, like all the shouts since now. What did you teach us? What's funny? And what now happen? Do you understand? So make sure you guys watch this movie. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't leave without giving it a thumbs up. It's going to help my channel a lot. Make sure you guys share this video with your loved ones, with anybody that you feel should see. And then if you've not subscribed, like, do you guys understand that subscription is free? Like, just tap subscribe and then you now see all. You now tap that all. That all is like the notification bell. You guys understand? So that when I post any video, you'll be alerted. Do you understand? So YouTube will do the stress for you. You don't have to come and be looking for the new videos yourself. You get the notification. Don't be a witch. Subscribe to my channel. If you guys really want to see more movie reviews, let me know in comment section. Just let me know how you guys feel generally in comment section. If you want to say anything, if you can relate to anything I've said, if you've seen the movie, if you are going to see the movie, if I've helped your gingering, just let me know whatever you guys feel in comment section. And do make sure you come back to keep up with my content. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for staying till the end. I really appreciate you guys. I'm nothing without you guys. What is a YouTuber without our viewers? What am I without you guys, without my viewers, without my subscribers? Oh, you guys are everything. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay well. Bye.